Hello students, today we are going to begin a new chapter regarding tense, that is present continuous tense. For your easy, I can use it as a PCT or PRCT, that is present continuous tense. Now first thing, what is present continuous tense? The present continuous tense is used to express an action that is still going on. That means now I am teaching, this is a present continuous tense mode. Now the present continuous tense, or as I said it is PRCT, is made by using, now what are the things we are using? Am, is or are with the present participle. Now what or how the present participle is made? That means what is present participle? Now what is present participle? The present participle of a verb is made by adding ing to the infinitive. Especially this is an important thing, that is ing to the infinitive. I am sure many of you must have forgotten what is infinitive. So now just to brush up your knowledge, let me first explain what is infinitive. Now read the following sentences. We managed to get plenty of pigs. Okay, so here now to get, this is a verb here. She decided to go by bus. I asked Atul to help me. Now what are these to get, to go, to help? Now this to get, to go, to help are called your infinitives. Now we can say that infinitives are to plus verb. Okay. Now infinitives, we can say that infinitives are to plus verb. Okay. But that doesn't mean that infinitives can only be with a verb. It can also work as nouns also sometimes. That means if I can say here, I asked Atul to help me, to help is become a verb here. Now when we say it is working as a noun, that means I can say to help is a good verb, that we can say it is working as a noun. So infinitives are to plus verb. So as I said, it can also act as a noun. Now it can be the subject or the object of the verb. Okay, it can be the subject or object of the verb. Now for these things also we have to follow certain rules. Now what are the rules for adding ing? Because we are reading about present continuous tense, so ing, verb ing has to be there. Okay, now the first rule what we are reading is verbs that ends in a silent e. We have to drop the e and when ing is added to them. For example, now rise. Now you see, E is there, but when we are pronouncing this, we are saying rise, E has no value here. In that case, while adding ing, we are dropping this E and we are writing rising. When we are saying choose, it becomes choosing, we need to drop this E and then we have to add the ing. Similarly, when we talk about strike also, we can say, you see, strike when we are talking, again the E is coming here. When we add ing, it becomes striking, striking. Now when we go for the second rule, we say when a letter or when a word that when the verb ends with T. Okay, when the verb ends with T. Now for example, hit. Last word is T. In this case, what do? We double the letter. That is hitting. We can say it is hitting. So what will be the rule for it? The verb that ends with T, we double the last letter. We double the last letter to make it present continuous tense. Okay. Now the next rule we see the verbs that end in IE. Okay. That changes into Y when we are coming or making it for the present continuous tense. Now the word you see lie, L-I-E, last word I-E is there, so we have to make it L-Y-I-N-G. Next comes D-I-E, that is die. Die becomes dying, tie becomes time. So these are the things what we see for making or changing a word into present continuous tense. We have to follow certain rules. Now we are going to read about where the present continuous tense is used. Present continuous tense is used when? Now normally what happens, what we do at the right moment, we say that this is present continuous tense. That means the first point if you see, it describes, we can say it describes the action that is happening now. the action that is happening now. What am I doing? I am writing now. Now what are you doing? You are watching that. That is also called a present continuous tense form. Now if I say the little boy is walking down the road. The little boy is walking down the road. Now you see, what is this? Is walking. Why have I done is walking? That means it is a singular thing I am doing. For singular what we use is plus verb plus ing. This is the first thing or the first rule we say where present continuous tense is used. That means the action that is happening now, that is known as your present continuous tense. I am teaching, this is present continuous. You are watching. What am I doing now? I am teaching you, or I am writing on the board right now. This is called present continuous tense. What are you doing? You are listening, or you must be watching this video. That is also known as your present continuous tense. Now the second rule is, it talks about the temporary situation. Now what is temporary situation? That means that is not permanent. Now if I say or talk about that I am staying at my friend's house. Okay, I am staying at my friend's house. I am staying at my friend's house for few days. Okay, for a few days. Now this is one example I have taken. What I said, I am staying at my friend's house for a few days. That means I have gone to my friend's house for some days only. It is a temporary situation. If I say that I can say he is not preparing a documentary film. Okay, next example, he is not preparing a documentary film on wildlife. That means what? He is preparing the films, he may be preparing the films on some other topic, but currently he is not preparing a film on the wildlife. So these are all temporary situations. So we can use the present continuous tense for the temporary situations also. Now to talk about something that is happening these days for a longer period of time, here also we can use the present continuous tense. Now for example, the earth is getting warmer. All of a sudden earth doesn't get warmer. Okay. So earth is getting warmer. That means slowly, gradually, till now, till date, it has become warmer. So that means for a longer period, the earth took a long time to get warmer. The next one is to talk about an activity or action planned for future. Okay, now what is planning for future? Now see, nowadays lockdown is going on. Now we will be planning, many of us must have planned for many things. Now that can also be used in the present continuous tense. Okay, now you see the first thing what I have given you the example, they are going to Delhi next month. Now they are not going, they have planned it beforehand that coming month they will be going. Now by God's grace, if the lockdown breaks, then only they can move if the train and the airway stops. Okay, so hope for the best. Next one we can come to describe a continuous series of actions with words like always, forever, constantly, that means normally, often. Now if I talk about, if you have not understood, let me explain you with the example. Now for example, we can take, we can say that my friends, now it is lockdown period, no children. So what are you doing? You all are watching your online lectures. So my friends are constantly watching TV. Let me say TV because TV also online classes they are giving. So what did I use here? Constantly I used here. So this is also a present continuous mode, I can say. As I said, to use the words like always, forever, constantly, this refers to your present continuous tense. So these are the rules for making the present continuous tense. You people take a snapshot. We can meet in the next session. Till then, stay home, stay safe.